So this is the Ruby Queen corn. It's pretty small, and some of the kernels aren't developed. I looked it up online and it said that these are supposed to be about 8 inches. So this is a petite ear. I think it's only half that size, if that. About 3 inches. And it's got some missing kernels. And it said you could leave it there if you want these to turn completely red, and then you don't eat it as a sweet corn. But I'm going to try this as a sweet corn. Sweet corn is my favorite. I'll have to look up what variety this is because I planted Sugar and Butter and Early Sun Glow. Several different varieties of sweet corn, so I'm not sure which one this is. This one looks almost perfect. The kernels. It just has a tiny little bit of issue right there, and it's about the same, a little larger, a little over 3 inches. These are some of the bigger ones. Looks like it's got a few kernels that are damaged. Especially up here at the top. Not sure what caused that. And there's the occasional kernel that looks good overall, and I'm excited about it being a little over 6 inches. Well, if you cut off the bad part, it's about 6 inches. This is another larger one. I'm going to get ready to boil these so I can see what they taste like. This one looks really good. It does not have much of the dried area at the top like the last one did. And I see very little issue with the kernels. Feels like the corn you buy at the store, really juicy and plump kernels. And a little over 6 inches for that one. This is another Ruby Queen, and this one got a little bit more pigmentation on it, or more color. Just a little bit of issue right there with the kernels. But looks pretty good. And I think it's really pretty. This one is close to 5 inches. This is a multicolor. I don't remember the name of this one. But these look like smaller kernels. This is the only one I picked so far like this. It's got the multicolor. And it just has a little bit of underdeveloped kernels at the top. But I don't see any damaged kernels. This one is a little over 6 inches. This one has a lot of dried at the top. But other than that, it looks good. Oh, it's got a little bit, I don't know what this is right here. I don't know if that's just it being dried out. I don't know if you can hear that, but it is pouring outside. Started watering the garden tonight and then stopped when it started lightning, so glad it's coming down like that. This one looks like a white corn, really small kernels. They're really tightly packed in there. It feels kind of hard right here, actually. I'm hoping that this wasn't popcorn that I was supposed to leave, because I planted some, it looks pink right there. I planted some mini blue popcorn I didn't see any of that when I was pulling. So hopefully it's out there and not ready yet. This is another one like that. It was very hard to label everything and keep up with it when you're growing a certain thing and trying to grow a lot of varieties of the same thing. I find it very hard to keep it separated and organized. So the last two are the Ruby Queen. So we've got some dried out kernels down the side. And this last one I think is the one that I saw had damage on it. Yeah. I don't know if a worm got in here or what. That's what I'm thinking. Because it's got, see that right there? That's the only one that looks like that. So, overall, I think that this was pretty good for my first attempt at growing corn. Because I didn't really know what I was doing and I just planted corn out there. And I've still got more corn to harvest. The other ears didn't look like they were quite ready. And I've also just planted more corn tomorrow, but this is what I harvested today. So I'm going to weigh this and see how much it weighs, and then I'm going to boil these and see what they taste like. But corn is one of my favorite things. One of my favorite summer vegetables. I could eat it every day.